Hey, welcome to 757 Makerspace, and I'm going to give you a quick tour through our Hampton location. If you'd like a more extensive tour, you're welcome to sign up for that right through our website. Here, you've got photography and video equipment. This is on the first entry side. It's usually a little more on the quieter side because it's also our co-working studios, where you'll find offices, you'll find cubicles, and you'll find shared resources here for people who just need to be able to sit down and get a little work done, or need a little quiet space or permanent space to be able to call their own. Inside of the kitchenette, you've got coffee makers and all the stuff that you need to keep your snacks and everything together. And as we move back through the studios, as we head to the other side of the building, things start to get a little bit noisier, or they'll start to have more smells as we get to the further other side. We have shared conference room spaces. There's shared equipment like we have here in the 3D printing lab. And in the 3D printing lab, we also have FDM machines where you'll find the filament where it melts that down. And we also have liquid resin printers. And here we got the Formlabs Form 3 Plus at the time of this showing, as well as the washdown tanks and everything for that. As we move over here to the next studio, there's shared space here in the electronics area. So if you needed things like soldering irons, O-scopes, power supplies, you're going to work with Arduinos, Raspberry Pis, or other circuit related things, you'll find them here in this location. Now as we back out and we move over to this other location, this is more of an open and adjustable work area. It can be meeting space, it can be a training lab. We have group things that gather here. People pull out sewing equipment to lay out big projects. And right over here to the side of that, if you have younger kids, we have a cadets area. This is where your kids can stay in this room to be able to work at while you're outside in the larger area to be able to keep an eye on them. Right behind here is the laser studio, where you'll find tools like the Glowforge laser cutter. You'll find vinyl cutters, heat presses, hat presses, and if you need larger workspace to be able to cut or etch things, there's an Ohmtech 150 watt 40 inch by 63 inch laser cutter. This also has a rotary attachment so you can do glasses, growlers, flashlights, ornaments, things that are round or cylindrical. Now as we move back across here, we're going to enter into the third bay, which is the wood shop and metal shop area. And one of our favorite tools here is to be able to work with the desktop water jet called the Wazer. Now with this, we can cut a wide variety of material from metal to glass. There's molding and casting in here. There's a pottery studio. There's a large format ShopBot CNC with a 48 inch by 96 inch bed. It does have a vacuum hold down in there. And then more items related to the wood shop. That's bandsaws, scroll saws, lathes, table saws, etc. As we shift over into the metal shop, you'll find metal lathes. You'll find a large mill inside of here as well. Bandsaws, welding machines, and more. And as we look across here, there's more open work areas and table space for you to be able to lay out your project. There's also gallery space and more. And we look forward to having you join us very soon.